Hello and welcome back to EDH for Fun. This is Season 2, Episode 3. Welcome back, guys. How's everyone been this week?
Been alright, thank you. How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. The rain's been nice. It's cooled down a little bit. I'm no longer melting.
Just damp.
Standard English weather.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's been a nice week. Sorting out things. I've been in a mood. I've wanted to play for a while, but obviously recording times and stuff. I'm excited to play again.
I'm curious about how this one is going to go. I suspect lots
Yeah.
of death very quickly.
2 mono red deck.
One likes
Yep.
mono red deck.
Oh, the only way it could be worse if we're all in mono red.
Oh, let's do it. It'll be great.
That should be a theme for 1 week. We all do the same monocolour.
I'm good.
I could not be
unless
further from
unless
wanting
it's
to do that.
green. Everyone has to play big dumb creatures, and that's it.
I just hate red decks. So, yeah.
Deck win.
It's a support colour.
Sometimes.
Mine.
I mean, a red deck will win tonight.
Odds are yes. Currently, there is a 50% chance that a red deck
Whoa.
will win.
We're all playing red.
Wait, mono red deck will win, rather.
Hey, not if I can say anything about it. Not that that's going to be much, as you'll see when we get to my deck tech. But, yes, we are playing with randomly determined numbers of colours and colours. As we found last week, we rolled some dice and drew some lands, which ended up us getting 2 mono red decks, 1 Grixis, and 1 4-color without blue, which is called Dark Naya. Not officially, but I'm pushing it. We'll get there.
We just need to be big enough and influence the community and become super popular, and then, yeah, it'll be Dark Naya. We've got the plans.
That would be great. So every week we can score points that we will accrue over the season to determine who is the champion. So we've got all the standard, like 4 points if you win, 3, 2, 1 to the loser, etc. And then obviously some bonus points and some negative points if you fail to achieve what we think is like the basic conditions of a commander game. So failing to cast your commander, for example. Or you get a bonus point if you kill someone with commander damage, because that's cool. So last week we were playing Marathons. All of the Marathons. Everyone had Marathons. I was taken out first, and with no bonus points or anything, it got me 1 point. 1 measly point. Nathan was taken out next, gaining 2 points. Tom came second, but also got first blood, so he got 4, along with the winner of the week, which was Rob. So our current points are Tom's in the lead with 7, Nathan on 6, me and Rob bringing up the rear with 5. So I went from first to last all in 1 week. That was great. Loved it. Can't wait to do that again.
I've actually just seen on the internet here that there is already a name for your colour combination.
Ooh, what is it?
It's called Aggression.
Oh,
Aggression. Well, that certainly fits my commander.
It's based on the cycle of commanders that were 4-color in 2016.
Oh, the name of the decks.
That's what I'm
What,
playing,
so-
right? I'm playing. I might as well just jump into my commander, which is Saskia, which is a 4-color commander from 2016. So she is everything but blue for a 3/4 with vigilance and haste, which is a great stat line already. The only downside is she's hard to cast. Then, when she enters the battlefield, I choose a player. When a creature I control deals combat damage to anyone, it deals the same amount to the player that I name. This doesn't count as commander damage, so I can't say pick Nathan, hit Rob, and then you'll both get 3 commander damage. But it is still, if you've got an army of blockers, I can still chip some damage over to you, which will be quite nice. So
it's worth noting that you can, if you named me and attacked me and got through, you still do double the damage.
Double to you. Yeah, essentially.
It's horrible.
It's cool.
Wonderful.
So I call what aggression? I call it Dark Naya, because I said it once and I can't get it out of my head. And I was like, you know what? This sounds like a very Yu-Gi-Oh themed name. And so I set about making my deck with as much like Yu-Gi-Oh memes and themes as we go about. So I'll reveal my deck. So every Yu-Gi-Oh deck has a theme. Like Yugi has his magicians, Kaiba has his dragons, and so on and so forth. So my deck is based around angels. I've brought the most prominent one out here, Lyra Dawnbringer, which is an angelic lord, gives them lifelink, and is great. So the main creatures of my deck are angels. Then, as we all know, Yu-Gi-Oh loves its trap cards. So I've got 3 or 4 different traps, which are 4 5-mana instants, or if an opponent has achieved a very specific cost, like in this case with Ricochet Trap, if they've cast a blue spell, I may pay a reduced cost for my trap card, which is cool. I really like them. It's fun and it fits the theme, flavor. Next, we have Pot of Greed. I mean, read the bones. So if you have ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh, they always go, I cast Pot of Greed. And then they always explain what it does, even though they do it like 2 or 3 times an episode. Basically, it allows you to draw 2 cards. So I have many different ways of drawing exactly 2 cards, some of which lose me life as well. But it's the card draw that counts. And finally, I've chosen Whisperwood Elemental to show the last stage of my Yu-Gi-Oh themed deck, which is by playing permanents face down. Because that is a thing that happens a lot. So I have many ways of manifesting or morphic creatures, and this is just one of the ways that I can do that. There are several other Yu-Gi-Oh themes that will come into play as we go through, but if I was to play all of them, I would literally fill my mat before we started, and it would take hours.
Love it.
All right, so
expecting a Pokemon trading card themed deck next week from you.
I could try. So before we move over to one of the mono red decks, I think we'll stick to this side of the table. Rob, tell us what you've got going on.
I've got Inalla, Archmage Ritualist. She was the often forgotten about Eminence commander because she's overshadowed by the behemoth that is the Dragon, the absurdity that is Arabo, and the good old blood-sucking fun that is Edgar Markov. So she reads 2 Grixis for a 4/5 human wizard with Eminence. Whenever another non-token wizard enters the battlefield under my control, if a Inalla Archmage Ritualist is in the command zone or on the battlefield, I may pay 1. If I do, I create a token that's a copy of that wizard. That token gains haste, and I exile it at the beginning of the next end step. And I can tap 5 untapped wizards I control for target player to lose 7 life.
It's weirdly specific, and I know what you mean. Like, I personally thought there were only 3 commander decks that year. I literally couldn't remember this one.
Yep. So, unsurprisingly, I have a metric ton of wizards in my deck. Kel surprise on that one. Most wizards have some sort of ETB effect. So, like Merchant of Secrets, enters the battlefield, I draw a card. So, he's actually 4 mana, enters the battlefield, draws 2 cards. I have another couple of spells in here, another couple of enchantments that will double up or triple up Inalla's effect. So I may get multiple tokens of wizards for very little investment, which is nifty. I've got things like Sage of Fable, so each other wizard creature I control comes into play with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. I can remove counters to draw cards. I've got Vidalcan Ether Mage with Flash. When it comes into play, I return target Sliver to its owner's hand, because that's going to be super relevant this game. But it's also got Wizard Cycling. So for 3 mana, I can discard the card and search my library for a wizard card, which is relevant.
Wizard Cycling.
There are a few nifty wizards in other colours as well, like I've got Vindictive Lich, a 4-mana 4/1. When it dies, I choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player, so someone will sacrifice a creature, someone will discard 2 cards, and someone will lose 5 life. So sharing
really
the pain a little bit. I've got 1 or 2 ways to make my tokens stick around a little longer. I've got ways to end the turn prematurely, so that it never sees the end step, so they don't get exiled. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes on. Anything to try and stop the unholy tide that is this. Go on, Nathan.
That's I suppose that's an invitation for me to talk. So I'm playing Krenko Mob Boss, who is a 3/3 goblin for 4 mana with the ability to tap him and create X 1/1 red creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control. So I'm playing Goblin Tribal, so my deck is full of goblins and tribal support. So I've got Hall of Triumph, Door of Destinies, Herald's Horn, Obelisk Third, Fiery Emancipation, just to deal more damage to people, and Lord like Goblin Chieftain. It's so self-explanatory what I'm doing. I'm going to make loads and loads. In fact, this should have been in my deck tag. This little lad in token. I'm going to make as many of these as possible.
Yes.
As quickly as possible.
So, for those who may remember, Nathan played this deck before, when we were playing with core cards only. Now it's been upgraded for the full suite of goblins. We are all suitably terrified.
I've been having nightmares about this deck for the past week. I kid you not.
Yeah,
so that's basically the deck. Out. Very simple.
Okay.
Fun times.
The one mono red deck left to explain. Take us away.
Right. Well, I'm not playing goblins. So mine's interesting. This is Feldon of the Third Path. So he lets me tap and make a token of a creature card in my graveyard, except it becomes an artifact in addition to its types. It gains haste, and I have to sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So my deck's sort of doing all sorts of things. It's doing lots of like artifacty things, lots of discardy stuff, but I also have quite a lot of like nice big things to res out of my graveyard. So I'm going to be doing all sorts. I'm going to be sort of trying to like dump stuff into my graveyard to then try and drag it out. Sort of classic artifacty stuff. It should be interesting. I might be able to do like one use of my command before I die to the Goblin Horde. We'll see.
So you're basically playing a Sultai vaguely reanimated deck in mono red.
Yeah.
I like it. I dig it.
Okay.
Well, now we have
consistent in any of those decks because
that's true. That is true. Well, now we've showed you what we're doing. I think I wouldn't say ready, but I am able to continue.
I've come to terms with what will happen next.
Yeah. So if you're already at home, let's dive into the game. All right, we are back. All our mulligans have been resolved. No one's gone down to 6. Rob won the roll-off between himself and me, because we're on the same points. So, let's play. Take the first turn.
Right, I will draw for turn. I'm going to have an extremely exciting tapped watery grave and pass the turn.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to hold on
also
tight
draw.
here.
Ooh.
Oh no! No! I am going to shock in a temple garden. And then
Or
tap it for green. And I play my Karibo. So Spore Fog is a 1/1 that I can tap to prevent all combat damage that be dealt this turn. Which is exactly what Karibo does. It's also a conveniently small creature, which was nice.
I think you might get first blood.
It's my aim. Alright, Nathan, passing to you.
Cool. Fourth turn. Play a mountain. Pass turn.
Oh,
no one drop.
no one drop from goblins. Flips table.
I'll play mountain and pass.
We're playing tabletop sim. We can actually flip the table if we want to.
Yeah.
I will draw. That is an interesting draw. I am going to play a swamp and tap 2 for an arcane signet, which is just
nice.
tap for one of my commander's colour ID. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Raw.
You'll have your choice of targets with that Spore Frog.
Okay. I am going to play a swamp. And then I'm going to attack Tom.
Whoa! Yeah, I'll take it.
Yes.
Is this because
Excellent.
neither of us wants to piss off the goblin player?
Also because Tom's points leader. It makes sense to attack him for 1. Alright, then I will play the card I drew on my first turn and debated not casting my Spore Frog for.
Oof.
Interesting.
And then I will cast my card that I drew this turn. I cast Read the Bones. Do you know what that does?
I think it lets you scry 2 and draw 2 cards, but you do lose 2 life.
They take 2 life.
Doop doop. Down the life points go.
Alright. This one can go on the bottom. Shoop. The other one will go on the top, so this one goes into my hand. This one, draw a card, and you've lost me my 2 life already.
Indeed.
Shoop.
Trying to be helpful.
Thank you, it was helpful. I'm done.
Cool. Cool.
Oh.
You play Impact Tremors.
Oh,
God.
dear
Well,
God.
this will be a quick game.
36 turn clock for you, 39 turn clock for Tom, and a 40 turn clock for me.
Hey, that's assuming he's only playing 1 a turn.
I
Yeah.
live in hope.
Besides, I can attack
yes.
Tom enough that he's below me.
There's no plan to try and deal with Nathan. It's just, yeah, Tom can do
Oh yeah,
first.
I suppose that's the thing I could do.
Jeez.
Gross.
I will pay 2 for an Altar of Dementia.
Yes.
I can sack a creature to have target player mill equal to its power. I pass them.
It's a cool card. I'm excited to see what. Oh, is that what you're going to do with tokens? That makes sense.
I'm going to draw. I'm not going to cast the card that I drew. I'm going to play a Desolate Lighthouse, which is just 3 tap for a colourless or 3 mana, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. So I'm going to tap for 4 mana. I'm going to play Shadow Mage Infiltrator for 3. A 1/3 with Fear. When it deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. But because I paid an extra 1 with Inalla, I get a hasting copy of it.
Ooh.
Spicy.
It's
So,
exciting.
Hasting copy. Then I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack Phil.
Me? I'm on the lowest!
Oh no.
Do I sacrifice
You could
Spore Frog to
sacrifice your
stop
Spore
you
Frog.
drawing a card?
Such spite.
Depends whether one card this turn is really the important bit.
Nah, I take the one.
Definitely.
Cool. I draw a
I'll
card.
get my revenge though. Although I can't attack into you. Oh wait, can't be blocked. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I will pass the turn, and that gets exiled at the end of my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Cool card. I don't actually know what I can do. Don't think I can cast my commander this turn.
Yeah, that 4 pips.
Alright, I'm gonna play a Temple of My Lady. And scry here. That is a cool card, but I don't particularly want to draw it. So that can go on the bottom of my library.
I like how both of you haven't played a red card yet. That's nice.
There's a reason for that. 1, 2, 4. I'm going to attack Tom for one.
Love it.
I need to get someone below me, and you're on the lowest. Passing the turn to Nathan.
Cool. Draw a card. Play Mountain. 2 to play this sorcery called Dragon Fodder, which gets me 2 of these goblins.
Everyone
there we
loses
go.
2 life.
And everyone loses 2 life. There's the copy button.
Rob, I like how you're like, oh, you're not going to do anything about Nathan, and then you proceeded to attack me.
Politics.
I went, how is that why didn't you attack Tom? I at least had a creature.
I didn't want to annoy the goblin player. Most of all.
He's going to kill you by proxy, to be honest. But...
Yeah. I have a plan, so it's fine. But, yeah.
I'm done for the turn.
Cool.
So I remember the last time that Nathan played this deck. So it didn't end too well for me, and I was extremely upset.
It was terrifying
Goblin,
then.
goblin,
I
goblin.
dread to think what it's going to be without the core set only restriction.
It was the first betrayal of the series.
Not that you're hanging on to that at all.
It's fine. I've learnt my lesson. It won't happen again. Angels are smarter. Wait, I was playing angels back then. God damn it!
Oh, hell.
They learnt their lesson.
Right.
They've come back with like 3 more colours.
I'm going to play a deal broker. I found out this is actually legal in Commander.
Yeah.
All of its text is to do with drafting because it comes from conspiracy, but ignore all of that. It's an artifact that has tap, draw a card, discard a card.
Fair.
Okay, Tom. You do
I-
you.
I
He
can't.
did say he was playing weird this week.
Oh, yeah.
That he did. I will untap. I will draw. Okay. Right. Let's see. I'm going to play a Grixis Panorama. I'm going to tap a black and the Grixis for a colourless. And I'm going to play Demonic Tutor.
Ooh.
I'm going
Nice.
to search. I know exactly which card I want. Card is
Dum,
coming
dum,
out.
dum, dum.
I will shuffle my deck because I always forget. I'm going to
Bloody
tap
hell,
1, 2, 3 for the wonderful propaganda.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's an enchantment that says creatures can't attack me unless their controller pays 2 mana for each creature they control that's attacking me.
Nice.
Okay.
Enjoy, guys. And then I will swing.
I was gonna say, all that's gonna do is make me name you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point there. I'm gonna swing at Nathan.
Or with the
It
goblin.
has fear, so you can't block it except by artifact creatures and or black creatures, which is why I didn't swing at Tom. And when it
Yeah.
deals damage,
All right.
I draw.
I'll take one.
Cool. Cool. Right. Let the rest of the pain continue. Phil.
Come on. Draw a mountain. That's not a mountain.
One of mine.
I would love.
Yeah, I haven't had that problem at all.
Okay. I'm gonna play this planes. And then not be able to cast any cards in my hand. I'm gonna pass.
That 4 colour for you.
Where's all
Yeah.
that green mana ramp, Phil?
I mean, I've got 2 lands
mountain.
with green in.
Good job.
Good job, me. Oh,
Play Beetle Bat Chief.
Or
I create
Yeah.
2
Oh,
more goblins. Everyone takes 3.
oh
yeah.
no.
Yep.
Well, I hope you guys have got something to deal with this.
Yep.
Done.
Cool.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I'm not attacking. Crazy.
I'm ready to attack. Yeah.
He doesn't have critical mass just yet.
No, he's waiting to play another land and then play Coat of Arms.
Probably.
I don't even know if it's in your deck. I just assume it is.
It is in the deck. It absolutely is in the deck.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
play.
you're playing Wizards, Rob, so it's not too bad for you either.
True.
I'll play Hammer of Pythoros.
Yeah, it's just one of my favourite
Creature of
legendary.
Haste.
Yeah, it's just so good.
Um,
Haste is great.
and I'm gonna play a Flamekin Village, which enters tapped because I haven't got elemental in my hand. It can tap for red, or I can pay a red and tap it to give a creature haste.
That is just target creature as well.
Yes,
So you don't. It doesn't have to be your own one.
indeed. That will do. I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will draw a card.
Did you reveal an elemental?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to play a Dragon Skull Summit, untapped because I have a swamp. I'm then going to blue, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play
Blue.
Dachshund of Perfection.
Oh,
Flying. Whenever I
that.
cast an instance or sorcery spell, I put a 1/1 blue human wizard creature token onto the battlefield. Then, if I control 3 or more wizards, I transform Dachshund of Perfection.
That is a good creature.
Which turns into the final iteration, an Eldrazi insect. The wizards I control get +2/+1 and have flying. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I make a very weird insecty human wizard creature token. And it's a casual 5/5. So, yeah, my Dachshund is gonna come in. I unfortunately don't have a bunch of instants and sorceries for me to rattle off straight away, which makes me sad.
Aww.
You've also only got 1 mana left, so
Yeah, that too. Shadow Mage Infiltrator is going to swing once again at Nathan. Just another 1 damage and a card, that's all. I draw. Okay, and I will pass the turn.
I think at the end of your turn,
Mm.
ho, 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 I'm gonna have some help. Archangel Avacyn will come down and hopefully mean I don't lose really quick.
Oh, that's cool, because you have that on a stick now with Spore Frog.
Yeah. Exactly.
What does that
Sure.
other
There's
side
one.
do?
There's one that can flip.
Rafts, remember.
When it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. When it flips.
No.
Shoop.
Yeah, that's nice. Jeez. Yeah.
Alright, and then I'm gonna draw. Hua! It wasn't a it wasn't a mountain.
Wait, hang on. Has this happened? Did you?
I
Yeah.
cast it in Rob's end step.
Almost.
Almost.
You wanted to do it. You wanted to do it.
So my stuff was indestructible till end of turn. Now they're fine.
They got over that quickly.
You did.
Okay.
Yeah. Flip out
Right.
some monkey.
None of these help me very much. I still don't have red mana. So I'm gonna pay 7 and I'm gonna play an ape snake.
Ooh.
Of course.
At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may manifest the top card of that player's library. When a creature you control but don't own dies, its owner loses 2 life and you gain 2 life.
Oh, that's a cool one, that.
I love that card so much, but I dislike you for this.
It's fine because I get to play with your decks. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all about. Probably.
Probably.
Then I'm gonna pass. So Nathan, you get to untap.
Still that coat of arms.
Hop. In your upkeep. Unless you're doing something in your upkeep.
No.
Manifest. Okay, I need to... How do I look at this?
It's like Shift F or
God.
Control F. Or, I don't know.
Cool. That's got a lot of text on it.
Shift and Alt is what you're looking for.
Shift no.
Yes, thank you. I wish you could unmanifest lands. That would be nice.
There is a card that specifically lets you flip manifest cards over, from what I remember.
It lets you... There are cards that let you flip things face up. Yes.
Yeah. Not many, and they're very specific.
There are also cards that flip things face down.
Deep.
I can't run that one though because it's blue.
Ah, yes. Oh, good. I hate that thing.
It's really annoying.
I'm going to play Dark Dweller Oracle. Everyone takes 1.
Yep. That's funky. Very goblin draw.
Yeah.
We're going to play Goblin Warrens.
Sacrifice 2 goblins, make 3 goblins.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So, what?
That's fabulous.
That is excellent, but terrifying.
Oh, that's actually, I feel that's really good with Impact Tremors.
That works really well with Impact Tremors.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Okay.
Then I'm done.
Before you draw your card, Tom, and I need to steal the top card of your library.
Well, I'm doing my deal breaker first.
Yeah, no, that's
before-
fine. I'm just reminding you. I have upkeep effects
Yeah.
because
Cool,
ape snakes.
I will
Sorry.
discard a.
It's also a
Doesn't matter.
6/7.
I'll discard a Sandstone Oracle.
Ooh.
Then, yes, you may manifest a card in my library if you wish.
I don't think I have a choice.
I think you do.
Nope, it's not me.
Oh, right, there you go. Fair enough.
Copy.
And then I will draw my card. Spicy.
Alright. Oops.
Uh,
Ha! It's a good card. I wish it wasn't manifested. All right, I'm gonna put them in order. So this left one is Nathan's. Oh, I'll put them in the middle. But I'll put them from left to right on my tech map. Is the order I've taken them from. So Nathan knows that this one's his, this one's Tom's, so on.
sure.
Because I'm not allowed to hide that from you.
I'm going to play Haven of the Spirit Dragon. It can tap for colors. It can tap for any color to cast a dragon spell, or I can pay 2 sack it to return a dragon creature card or an Ugin Planeswalker from my graveyard to my hand.
Ah, I see.
Are you running any Ugins?
No. I'm going to
The
play.
war. I like the War Ugin. The War Ugin's really good, and not broken mostly.
I'm going to play my commander.
Makes sense. Crazy.
Then I am going to pass.
Okay. Going to
Aha!
untap.
I'm really annoyed
upkeep.
he's not a dwarf.
Upkeep.
Draw.
Oh,
What did
I'm
you
gonna
get? That's the question.
I got
Pretty
a
honest.
2/2 colorless manifest token.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, you did. Right. I suspect.
Ape. This is the longest the ape snake has lived. Normally, everyone's like, "No, it dies."
Oh, believe me,
Yeah.
if I could, it would. Right.
But why? I'm getting blockers from it.
So I'm playing Evolving Wilds. So that gives me
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. Oakley dokley, oakley dokley, oakley dokley. Right, I'm going to blue 2, 3 for a trophy mage.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm
I
currently
have
holding
also
priority.
just realised. I have also just realised I could have attacked with Avacyn last turn. It's a 4/4 flying vigilance. Oops. It's
Yes, Yes, I'm going to pay 1. So I make a copy of Trophy Mage.
Oh, what? Dig.
So
I'm
I
gonna
get
search for two
2
CMC3.
CMC3 artifacts.
Nice.
So
I guess you were just looking
that
at
is
your
one thing.
list to see
I will
if there
never
was
lose
two
a
you
point.
wanted.
Yes, I will never lose a point to that.
Hopefully,
I do have
you
to
hope.
reveal
Yeah,
them.
hold just that. Yeah.
So I'm getting Herald's Horn
Makes them cheaper. Makes sense.
and Chromatic Lantern.
Oh, I would love to draw a chromatic lantern type effect right about now.
Yep. I'm then going to tap sack the Evolving Wilds and search for a mountain. No, an island.
I was so jealous.
There we go. So that enters tapped.
That's a nice. What is that island from?
I do not have the first clue.
It's got a fancy thing.
I didn't recognise the symbol, to be honest.
Oh, your swamp has it as well.
Um,
And your mount. What is that?
okay.
How did I not notice?
Oh, it's the same set as mine. So it must be the most recent.
Yeah, same as Nathan's.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and I have 7 cards in hand, so I'm actually not going to attack because I don't need a card.
You hate
Magic Arena
discarding
symbol.
with such a passion.
Yeah.
Is that the symbol new Amonkhet remastered stuff?
More than likely.
Probably, yeah.
What was that? Amonkhet remastered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've just put a bunch of Amonkhet cards in Arena at time for recording.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I don't play Arena, so that might be why I haven't noticed.
I'm going to pass turn. And one of my trophy mages vanishes.
Poof.
you can't make a token. I'm gonna draw. Well, that doesn't help. How am I not drawing? That will help.
What I'm not looking forward to is Krenko coming down.
Well, it's a land I drew, so I'm gonna Bajuka Bug you, Tom. get that Sandstone Oracle out of here.
Sideways example.
Alright. And then... Oh my god, my hand is so bad. I'm gonna move into combat. And... I'm gonna attack Tom with the Angel. Now you can't get there. 2.
Cool.
And I think I'm gonna attack Nathan with this guy.
He's a big boy.
Because you can kill it, but you'd lose a lot of your goblins, so I don't think you're willing.
Oh, tickle.
May be wrong.
Oh,
The math.
Oh, I had 2/2s that could attack. God, I'm so bad at this game. So bad.
if I kill this will flip.
It's true, and then kill them all anyway.
Yeah.
Or you can chump block it with 1 because it doesn't have trample. Or take 6. I suppose that is an option as well.
Jump block up of this spot then.
There we go, guys. I have done my bit to stopping the goblin horde.
Epic.
Good job.
Killed a single goblin.
Killed a goblin. And I still can't cast my commander. Out doesn't really do it. I am gonna pay 7 mana and just cast and treat the angels. So Miracle is another one of the things because heart of the cards stuff. But it was in my opening hand, so I'm just gonna make 2/4/4 angels with flying. If that's okay.
Not really.
I've got nothing else to do with my turn. So here's 8 powers of flying creatures.
Seems solid.
Yeah. And then I'll pass to Nathan.
Ooh.
And tap.
Untap.
Upkeep.
My card.
Yeah. I was like, one day I'll get a creature I can manifest. And I was like, oh, but everyone's playing red, so probably not.
Oh, of course, because it'd be the mana cost, won't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll get nothing from me that you can be able to manifest unless you steal one of my artifacts.
Because they're blue! But I can't turn an artifact face up.
Can you not?
No, it's only creatures.
Oh.
Play Goblin Dark Dwellers.
Oh, God.
This allows me to cast Dragon Fodder for free. So everyone can take 3. I'm
Yeah,
gonna get 2
yeah.
more goblins.
1, 2, 3.
Are you just trying to set it up so when you play Krenko and untap with him, you just kill us all at the same time?
It feels like it.
I mean, that's smart.
That's my turn.
Cool. Before you end turn, I'm going to just tap my Deal Broker to draw a card.
Soul Ring.
Yeah, that seems good. I will discard a nice big dragon.
Ooh. That means I can't attack your flyers anymore. Ooh, Drakiseth
Then
is
I'll
good.
untap. Do you want to?
I would like
Do you want to
steal a
manifest
card.
on my turn?
Or another card.
Then I will draw.
Another card you can't cast there.
It's fine. I'm making an army of tutus. That's
Yeah,
relevant.
That is true.
it's quite scary actually.
What happens if all of those die?
Each opponent loses 10 life, and I gain 10 life.
Okay.
Yes, Nathan, I'm helping.
Hmm. Yeah, I've got a play, but like I come off the worst for it out of everyone, which is a
Wait,
bit
hang
sad.
on. That doesn't quite work like that, does it?
Why not?
These manifest tokens are yours.
Yeah, but I don't own them. I control,
Yeah.
but don't own. Own is defined by whose deck they came from.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, this card just wouldn't work.
Because it would just have. It would just equate with it.
Yeah.
So no, it would just require you to flip the cards. That's all. That's all I was thinking.
but I do control these, and I do not own them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You
I don't-
thief.
I don't know. I'll Google it while Tom's deciding.
Hmm.
Tokens of
Google.
flipped creatures.
Off.
How do they work? If you
Let's
make
see
a
if
token
the,
copy of something that's flipped.
it would just be a 2/2. It would just be a colorless
No,
2/2.
no,
You
I
can't.
mean something else that's flipped. Say for some reason you wanted to make a copy of the Abyss and the Purifier.
Oh right, okay.
Would you
Sorry,
get a
it doesn't
copy?
matter.
So
the art-
tokens can't flip. So
Yes,
if you
but
copy
yeah.
Avacyn,
If
when a
no,
non-angel
that's
dies,
not my question.
Okay.
If it is flipped, would you get a token of the flipped side?
yeah,
Interesting. Thank you.
on the manifesting, the manifest token is just a reminder card. So it doesn't matter how
Okay.
you treat that. These aren't real tokens; they're reminder
no,
tokens.
they're not creature tokens. They're just creatures.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm not referring to the manifest tokens at all.
Yeah,
yeah. No, I was talking about something completely different.
Yeah.
Right,
Both
right.
of you confused me.
I
so-
think I've finally decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap my deal broker to draw a card.
Mhm.
Oh, that's really good.
You're going to discard something that's going to be your play.
Yeah, I'm going to discard.
Oh. Yeah,
Yep.
This big Hellkite. Lovely.
That's a good card. I'll give you that.
I think I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to tap my commander, and I'm going to make a token copy of it
Yeah.
with
I wish I
haste.
kind of wish I got Bajuka Bog lift.
Had to check early.
I did Bog too early.
Did
I'm
it
gonna-
knock you down?
Throw that. I guess at Nathan because he's winning the game. Yeah. Let's have a little 6/6.
So I'm taking a dragon to the face.
Yeah.
And
I make a
there-
dragon as it attacks
there's
as
one.
well. Yeah. I think. Yep. I make a 6/6 dragon as it attacks as well.
That's
Cool.
true. And you can do that every turn, getting slightly more and more dragons.
It's one thing, I guess. Cool.
Exponentially.
Before. What am I going to do anything else? No, before I turn, I'm going to sack the token before it sacks itself to
Nice.
mill 6.
Who? Me?
And that me.
Yourself. Ah.
Yeah.
An
Oh,
enabler.
Oh, so you don't get
Interesting.
those dragons anymore.
Yeah, the creature's sacrificed. So it's in his
Ooh,
graveyard
I
still.
like-
Yeah, so Tom would
Oh.
just pay 3 mana and make another token copy of it next turn.
Oh, okay.
Unless you just hit nothing but land.
How have you done? Ooh.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, okay, that's not a land. Alright. Oh, that's not a
Hey,
land,
I've
is
got
it?
one of them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's because your effect's the same as mine.
Yeah.
Right, that's done.
Okay. I will untap.
Mountain. Ah, you got rid of 4
Yeah.
lands. That's...
Oh,
That was rough.
apologies.
And
You get that.
ooh,
I will draw.
nice. Another card I can't do. Wonderful.
Indeed. I do technically know what that is, but it's nothing I can do about that now. Right. What am I going to do? That is the $50 million question, because something needs to be done about this.
Kill the ape.
Something needs to be done about this.
No,
Yeah.
no, Nathan, it's fine, because between us we'll kill those, and then you'll eventually just kill me because I can't do anything about your army of goblins.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Archaeomancer.
No, it's not that.
I'm not going to make a token copy of Archaeomancer. It's going to ETB and return Demonic Tutor to my hand. And then a move that will shock and surprise nobody. I'm going to
Cast
play
Demonic Tutor.
Demonic Tutor.
Oh,
and
your thing's
search
gonna
for
flip.
library. Yes, indeed. I'm going to resolve Demonic first and then make a token flip. So-
Well, technically you don't get to do that.
I don't get to, but that's the way I'm resolving it.
breaking the rules.
So that card goes to my hand, and none of you can see what it is. Demonic Tutor is going to go back to my graveyard. I'm going to make a human wizard token, which I'm going to turn the snap off for. And then I get to flip Docent of Perfection, and now it's a 6/5 flying Eldrazi insect. Wizards I control get +2/+1 and have flying, and whenever I cast an instance or sorcery spell, I make a token, just as I did before.
Yeah, seems good.
These
Seems
tokens
good.
are terrifying. Look at them, they're weird as shizzle.
He looks like he's going.
That's what human
Ooh.
withers look like. I don't think
Yeah.
that's a human.
It's
Not
it says it
anymore.
right at the top, Nathan. Human wizard.
But it's lying because my eyes are clearly telling me that it's not a human. Like, no humans have
So,
arms with 2.
You know
with
when
claws
wasps
on them.
inevitably are going to take over the earth, they're going to fill.
Yeah.
They're going to have like human skins filled with wasps, and they're going to be human. that's what that is.
Well, I didn't need to sleep tonight. Thank you, Phil. So
You're welcome.
I do have a significant amount of force in the air now, which is rather nice.
Yeah.
Conveniently, so do I.
Yeah, so you get immunity for now.
Nice.
Trophy Mage and Shadow Mage Infiltrator are both going to swing at Nathan. So that is
3. Oh no, significantly
3,
more than that. Yeah.
3/4
What?
and a 4/3. So you're taking 7 in the air.
Nice.
Nice.
Big hits.
And then I get to draw a card.
I'm losing now.
Drawing with me. It's fine.
I'm looking at what I've got.
My purse low.
In
I just want to
my
remind you, Nathan.
hand.
All I did was kill the goblin.
I'm just trying to keep us all a vaguely similar life total.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to my end step, move to my discard phase, and I'm going to discard the card that I drew, which is a Watcher for
Nice.
tomorrow.
It's a hideaway creature.
Indeed. I'm
Nice.
then going to pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. Up. I believe in the heart of the cards. I'm going to draw a mountain. It's not a mountain. But it has red in its text. Oh, wait. No, I'm not going to play it. That'd be silly. Or is it?
We don't know.
Or do I?
Oh, I also need to
3,
discard a second
5,
card because I have
6,
8 cards in
8.
my hand.
No, I am going to play it. So it's Hanweir Battlements. It's a land that gives things haste, or melds, which is another thing that Yu-Gi-Oh do. They love their fusions. So I've got a few fusions in here. We'll see them, hopefully.
I've never actually seen one, to be honest, as far as I remember.
Okay. And then, because Rob's tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cast Diabolic Revelation. X is 4.
Amazing.
Tick, 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 tick.
Alright, so I'm going to go. I know some of what I'm searching for. I might lose a point here. 1. 2. I actually don't know what I want.
Surely one of them is a mountain.
One of them is definitely a mountain. Good guess.
Everybody, he's got a mountain in his hand.
Shock!
Okay.
Gasp!
Oh, you pulled
Okay.
shock into your hand as well. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so there are 4 cards here, just to prove I'm not cheating. You don't get to see them because it is a tutor.
Yeah.
And then shuffle. Because that's also a thing Yu-Gi likes doing. They like cheating and putting the cards they need in their hand.
That's
Definitely.
To be fair, it's a thing that you can do quite easily in Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's
Played
a
it
thing you
quite
can
a
do
bit
quite easily in
recently.
Magic as well.
Oh, it's so much easier in Yu-Gi-Oh!
It
There's
is.
so many cards that just summon a card from your deck. Unbelievable.
Okay. Then, I'm going to move into combat. And Nathan, you have no flyers, so Avacyn's coming at you.
Okay.
6, 5. Oh, I can't pay to attack Tom. That was dumb of me.
Pay Rob. Even.
Rob even. There we go. I will get this one day. Like season 19, episode 19. Won't make a mistake. The amalgam is going to go... Oh, you've got lots of things in your graveyard now. Oh, but he's tapped. The amalgam's going to go at Tom.
Cool.
I should probably keep my heals up. Or attack Tom. Which of these don't I like? I'm gonna attack Tom with his 2 manifests as well.
I'll block that one.
No! Don't block it!
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna take 8, and Nathan's taking 4. Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he's excluding that.
And then I reveal to you this Chaos Warp dies.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Each opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2.
Where's the each opponent one?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh no, it's just its owner. Sure. Okay. I definitely read the card wrong. That's a lot more balanced.
Phil, curse you.
It's alright, I can read, promise. After that, I'm done. I'm passing to Nathan. Upkeep. I will steal.
Thing you still probably can't cast. Or flip, rather.
Just you wait.
And I'm not wrong, am I?
Technically. Kind of glad that that's there, to be honest.
Oh,
You're welcome, guys. You are welcome.
I am curious about what's under all of those. I do really want to know.
Oops. Oh, well, I have sticky keys on my computer, apparently.
Hit shift 5 times in a row. Sticky keys will be requested to be turned on.
I was just looking at all the things. This game's weird.
That's been a unique one.
Right.
Its owner loses 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's weird because it says each opponent's upkeep you manifest, and then it's different. I guess that makes sense. All right, Nathan, what you doing?
Oh. Oh.
It's just banner.
Oh,
Goblins have +1? Assuming you're picking
Yeah.
goblins.
No, I'm picking Goblin. I'm not picking any other tribe. Goblins.
And you get to draw cards. That seems strong.
That is very strong in mono red.
And it also makes his board kind of terrifying.
Not for me.
That's true. Stupid propaganda!
I have a feeling
Right,
I need to cast my commander
I'm-
sooner rather than later.
Me too.
All of these are coming at Tom.
Nice.
Wow.
right.
They're all 2/2s?
They're all
Two
2/2s.
Yeah. I should guarantee one. Oh, I'm actually going to draw a lot of cards. Yeah, I will activate my hammer. So I'm going to sack one of my mountains. I'm going to make a 3/3,
Makes sense.
which can block one of them, and I'll block another one, and then take 6.
Oh,
Have
that's a lot of damage.
Down to 11.
yeah.
11 is low, considering impact tremors is a thing.
Yep.
Yeah. What is it? It's a...
To be fair, Rob, I do want to attack you. I just don't have the mana for it yet.
I know you want to attack me. Whether you will, whether you will get to or not is a different thing.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Is that turn?
Yeah, once you've taken your damage.
Oh, yeah.
Nice try, Tom. Nice try.
So that's
Yeah,
how
I'm
he's
done.
been winning. No, alright, I'm gonna... Are you doing anything in your upkeep? I have a trigger.
Nope. Yep.
Yes, give me... Come on, artifact
Thief.
creature. Okay.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna make everyone really mad. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna pay 3 for Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
everyone
Tom!
Everyone gets to draw 7 cards. Just they have to
Well-
discard the hand first.
My mountain!
Tom, I've tutored for a board wipe. To kill the
Yeah,
goblins and to
I'm
kill
happy to
everything.
discard like stuff as well. So, you know.
Alright,
all
so
it together.
this is what I'm discarding. There's a mountain, a smouldering marsh, Chancellor of the Forge, Skirk, Alarmist, Angelic Field Marshal, and a Ghastly Conscript.
This is what I'm
We draw-
discarding.
We draw 7.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's
Kindred Dominance was coming down next turn. It
cool.
would have saved us from the goblins. But Tom was
I hope I've
Tom.
drawn a mountain. I hope. Ah.
If it helps,
Ah.
if it helps, I drew a mountain.
Yeah, man. I told you I just played it as well.
Look at me, I'm
Your
playing
other thing
mountain.
should have
Oh yeah, it should have flipped.
gone.
Oh, that when did my creature die? That was a long time ago, right?
That was on
In your turn, before all of the goblin swingings and
Yeah. Whilst we figure
Uh,
this one out, we will quickly pause. So now we're back,
yes.
ladies and gentlemen. Phil has been issued a very stern talking to after missing his trigger there. As you can see, the board has changed significantly. A lot of things have been done and undone. So all of Nathan's creatures, apart from his Goblin Dark Dwellers, died, so he never would have made the attack against Tom, which is why Tom's back up on 17. My wizards are looking a lot less scholarly because they've all died. And yeah, it's...
my life has gone up because a load of things died.
Yes.
That's about it.
Right.
right. So Will resolves. I'm gonna stop playing smart effects. I'm gonna play a Felwar Stone, which I'm then gonna play into a ruby medallion,
Nice.
and I will keep up some blockers. So I will just pass.
Makes
Cool.
sense. I'm gonna steal this.
Oh,
I
can
need-
someone kill that ape by now?
I really want it to die. I'm getting tired of that thing. Right, okay, so I have an interesting card in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am mana short. That is fine. I'm going to play Cavern of Souls and name wizards.
Ah, yes! Those the colours that we are playing are very counterspelly. Although red elemental blast and
So, I should have played my mountain just to taunt Phil.
I would have cried. I like genuinely cried.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inalla, Archmage Ritualist.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have not lost a point for failing to cast my commander. Huzzah. Then I'm going to swing at... tough choice. I'm actually going to swing at Phil because he's on the highest life. 3 in the air that
Makes
you
sense.
can't block.
Not at the moment.
That's 3, not 1.
So, I was getting there.
There we go, thank you. And I will draw a card.
So for everyone who didn't see the discards, I actually discarded 2 mountains.
Oh,
I searched for a mountain and a smouldering marsh, so I could have 2 mountains to turn afterwards. But then I discarded cards that cost double and triple red, so I can cast things in my hand at least.
I'm
There you
past the turn.
Oh,
Pass
yes.
the turn, discard
Excellent.
a Scalding Tarn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Just put it here, just in case. Guess what? Oh, no. That's my handwave battlements.
Yeah, I
Drag. Blood Crypt!
Hey,
we
got a red
We got a
source.
mountain!
You're having to shock it in, but, you know, you got a red source.
Red. Black. White. Green. Here
you
comes
got that.
Saskia!
Hey! Have you taken the damage for shocking the land?
No. I might have done, but I don't remember. I don't think so. Does it resolve?
You're looking at Rob.
Oh,
I am looking at Rob.
Oh, this is really tempting now.
Phil, you had already taken the damage.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
30 at the beginning of the turn, you lost 3. That would
Yeah,
put you on 35. Then
Okay.
30, then down to 33.
It
after the
depends.
shock.
Thank you for your honesty.
What player do you intend on naming? That was horrific grammar. Which player do you intend on naming?
Someone?
Is that person me?
Yeah, because I can't really attack you.
That's clever
Blue.
Wegar propaganda.
Blue. Wizard's Retort.
Oh, the wizard counter.
If you've been naming literally any other player, she'd resolve.
To be honest, you only
Yeah.
have one good target though.
But, like, I can attack Nathan, and I can attack Tom.
That is true.
So, let's see, can I actually do anything else with my... Oh, yeah, let's look at these face down.
You can flip them if they're creatures.
That's true. And you've got some flyers. Got a 6/6 and a 6.
I have a 6/5 flyer that will get in the way. Oh, and a 7/6 flyer as well. With a Inalla.
How's it 7?
+2/+1. Oh no, I can do maths.
Which makes
A
6.
6/6. I can do
6.
maths, me. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I am going to move into combat. And I'm gonna pay 4 and attack Rob with these 2.
Ooh,
Interesting.
I paid for
Interesting.
Yep, I've paid for the privilege.
it. Nice.
Who did you name as?
Interesting.
Oh no, you didn't. You named
I was
him
going
as
to
a
name Rob.
character.
And because he
Yeah.
counted my thing, I'm attacking him with a 6-5 and a 6-7.
How much is everyone going to like me if the thieving amalgam goes away?
A lot.
A lot of you.
Right. I'm going to chump the thieving amalgam.
Oh, Rob.
With
yes.
both?
Yes.
'Cause you have to, don't you? It's like a
Yeah,
6,
it's 7
7.
toughness.
Oh yeah.
So I'm killing it.
I'm dealing damage to this one first. I'm gonna get rid of your army.
All right.
Goes
to my graveyard.
Wait, I'm thinking. Okay, sure. So I have just read Avacyn again, and each of you took 3 damage as well when it flipped.
Ah, yes.
Which I don't think we resolved because we were so busy trying to sort out.
No, indeed we did not. My decisions would not have been altered in any way, shape, or form. I take a
Yeah.
further
Yeah.
6 from the Avacyn. Jesus.
Nice.
Jeepers creepers. Okay.
That's my turn.
Call them life totals. Except Phil's.
It's fine. Nathan can play a load of goblins again.
Yeah, I'd say 1 impact tremor, good resolutions, good level it.
No, it'll kill you, kill me.
Then it'll
and
kill
then
Rob.
Yeah.
bring
And
Phil
then I've
back.
got a load of flyers.
Yeah.
This sounds like the best plan.
Uh,
Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3.
But I don't want to kill Nathan because Nathan's the easiest person to attack at the moment. So if I can name someone.
mm,
I'll start by casting Dockside Extortionist.
oh, nice.
Nice.
Gives me
Ooh.
7 treasures.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Counted
seems,
correctly.
that seems good.
I
That's how you play off 1,000 goblins in a turn.
Yeah.
think it's only 6, right?
Nope. 7.
It's
Because
got a golem.
Yeah,
6.
golem.
What's the 7th though? I don't have any
1,
artifacts.
2, 3,
Propaganda,
4,
Pro-
This
5,
this
6,
this isn't
7.
an artifact.
It's an enchantment.
Oh, it says artifact and enchantment. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's so
Yeah.
gross. Yeah.
It says
Sorry.
the 2 words that Dockside Extortionist needs.
Oh, I need to get my eyes fixed. I can't read anything tonight.
It's just a stupidly good red card.
Get 6 treasures. Cast all the goblins.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's like
Right,
10 mana.
I'm just going to pop a counter on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
makes
fair.
sense.
Got 7 of them.
Oh, that's an impact trigger as well.
Oh yeah, so everyone takes 1.
Oh, because that's a creature. I was like,
also
well,
a goblin.
from treasures.
So, you get a card.
Draw a card.
Oh, he's going to draw and... Oh, man, yeah, we might just be dead now.
Well, I'll die last. I'm okay with this.
Teamwork. I'll die last.
Yeah, I
Not
got
wrong.
I got both of you really low for Nathan just to take you out. Tactics, you see.
Yeah. It's definitely not bad.
I'm trying to beautiful mind my way out of this situation, but I don't really know what the hell we're gonna do. I should have let Saskia resolve.
Play Krenko's command.
Nice.
I get 2
Yeah.
goblins.
Yep.
Everyone takes 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't get to draw 2 though.
No, because I didn't cast a creature. Then 2, 3. Play Goblin Chieftain.
Oh,
Or
You do get to draw off that one. And we all take
I'm
another damage.
assuming treasures
Yeah.
down to 2. Krenko, tap Krenko.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That is the
Oh,
turn.
players are dying this turn.
I
Hey,
think
Krenko.
Not this player. Maybe next turn, but
I'm
We'll-
then going to tap Krenko. I'm gonna make
so you get to draw.
1,
Remember.
2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
Oh yeah.
6 goblin. Oh, I'm on 7. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tom's gonna be on 3.
Yeah, he is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Nathan can attack you with exactly 1 goblin.
And I have a blocker.
All these goblins have haste.
One of them has menace, though, Rob.
Yeah.
I have 2. Wait, how big is that?
It's
This guy.
5/5
Oh,
with
6/6.
menace.
6, 6. 6.
6/6. Oh, you can put him to 1.
Okay.
And that's when he just goes second main. I cast lightning bolt.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that can almost be all of us then.
I don't think I'm dead, unless he throws it all at me. But then you guys aren't.
I think you're not going to be very far behind, Phil. I think.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, the question is, Nathan, like, I think Phil can probably kill you in his turn.
I don't think I can.
He's 6.
Oh, actually, I do have 14
He's
worth
got
of
14
flights.
in the air.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
don't kill him, you die.
Ah, but if you don't kill the others, you die.
Big choices.
Super big choices.
Also, I don't think Nathan can actually kill me
Nah, I must say, if you could actually
because
kill
I
Phil,
have
think
because
that
I
would
have
be a good
I have
play.
5 blockers. Yeah,
Yeah. So that would swallow.
and
These
I
are
can
all
block
3
some of it.
threes.
That's true, but I can block some of your bigger ones as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think you should go after whoever's in first place, which is Tom.
15. Nah.
That's just me personally.
I can't see any good.
He is the only person ahead of you in the leaderboard.
Yeah, I must say, if you could kill Phil, I'd say that was the right play, but you can't. So
If you can
do
get
what
Phil
you will.
down, Nathan, if you can get Phil down to 7, I can kill him for you.
Amazing.
I don't think you should. I think you should take out a player who you can kill.
So you could take out Tom, and dump a bit on Phil, get his life down. I'll kill him, so you untap and kill me on the crackback.
Oh, he's lying. I bet he's got Cyclonic Rift in hand.
Nope, I 100% do not have Cyclonic Rift in hand.
Ah, another board wave. Gotcha.
No, not
I ain't falling for your tricks.
100% complete, total honesty, not a board wipe as of the current time, and you can determine when you're editing this that I'm telling the truth.
Immense.
Okay. Right. I think I've made my decision.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to attack Tom with 3 goblins.
Nice.
seems fair.
Which will kill Tom.
Currently, in the current state of board, yes.
Yeah. Six, 5. Okay. I'll attack Rob. I've got no mana. But I could attack him with 1.
You've got 2 treasures. You have a menace creature that could take him to 1.
Which means you won't be able to kill him.
Exactly.
I don't know. There's got to be something in red that's like a free damage.
Thing is, all you have to do in your turn is resolve Krenko and I die.
And
I mean, he probably has to do that for me as well.
yeah.
More than likely.
That's what I'm gonna do for attacks.
Wait, you sure?
Yeah.
You've definitely got a second place. If you all right, fair. Right, I'll go. I was
Cool.
about a turn away from going off. It was sad.
Are you
So,
gonna
so
block
it
any
was
of
the
these
right choice then.
Was you going to block one of either of these goblins?
Nah, I won't block anything for you.
Okay,
You may keep
cool.
your goblins.
Cool.
Okay.
And
Okay. You doing anything second main?
um,
Is that turn?
Nathan?
Nathan?
We've lost him. He definitely he said pass. All right. Start and carry on, Rob.
Right, okay. Well, my cat has decided to make an appearance on my desk at this point, so I've just moved him off. Okay, this is going to be an interesting turn. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a mountain. I have other untapped lands, I just wanted to play this one. 1,
Fair.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rise of the Dark Realms.
Oh, I'm glad you killed Tom.
I'm so sad you killed
Jesus.
Tom! So, yeah, I get all creatures from all graveyards.
I have a Spore Frog. Oh, I have a Thieving Amalgam. No.
I have a ton of ETB effects.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, sugar, I've got quite a few. Oh, that's a land.
got two off me. You got Dark Dweller Oracle and Beetle back.
I get... is Muxus exiled?
This, sorry.
Is
Yes.
yeah.
No.
He
No,
should
he's
be in your
not.
graveyard, yeah.
Yeah. So I get the Grandee as well. Okay then. Right.
Luckily, none of that has haste.
Right. The ETB effect from Is It Chronarch means I'm going to return Demonic Tutor to my hand. Not that I can summon it. What have I actually got? Okay, so Beetleback Chief, enter the battlefield. I make goblins. Thank you for the goblin. So I get goblins. I have the Dark Dweller Oracle, Muxus, Grandee. I have the Thieving Amalgam, Spore Frog, Angelic Field Marshal. Ooh! Creatures I control get +2/+2 and have Vigilance. How lovely.
Yeah.
Chancellor of the
true.
Forge.
I'm just being.
I make X1 red goblin creature tokens with haste, where X is the number of creatures I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's
8,
pretty
9,
good.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So it's 18 with haste. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's why I'm shamelessly stealing Tom's board for this bit.
Outrageous. How many wizards do you have?
Okay. Ah, I've managed to
bunch.
make multiple hang on.
You've made more goblins than I've made.
Mwahahaha. Right, I've tidied up my board a little bit now. So I'm going. Right. Yes, I've mostly tidied up my board. Okay, I know vaguely what's going on. Right,
Oh no, you might actually have this, yeah, because you've got your unblockable.
I am going to move to combat. And let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what's 7 and 8? I can add. That's 15.
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 of my hasting goblins are going to be swinging at Nathan. other 4 will swing at Phil because they can.
Sure.
Responses.
None. Is
How
this
big are
before
these?
declaring? Is
They're all
is that
1/1s.
attackers declared?
That is currently all attackers declared, yes.
Okay. And are you moving into declare blocker step? Or
Yeah,
when you said responses, I'm just a
I've
little
asked for
confused.
responses. Is anyone doing anything now? It's blocker's step.
So all these are tapped, right?
Yes.
No, they got vigilance.
Yeah, all of my creatures have vigilance.
How big are
Plus
Oh
2.
no! And it's about to feel and Oh no, no, they are 1/1s. They are 1/1s. They all have vigilance. Thanks to Angelic Field Marshal, because I control my commander.
Yes, it itself gets vigilance. Wait, it
And
itself
creatures
gets
you
+2/+2.
control have
Everything gets vigilance.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking to clarify.
Sure.
So these are 1/1s with vigilance.
They're all 1/1s with vigilance. If my math is correct, you'll go down to 7.
I block the 4 creatures attacking.
Okie doke, that's fine. So by all means, please double check just to make sure.
I'll
I mean,
block
they're all
of them.
1/1s and a 1/2, right?
They're all 1/1s and a 1/2.
That one was mine.
Oh, apologies.
Yeah.
It was a goblin. Oh no, it's a wizard.
No, the wizard.
It
Yeah.
had skirk in it. I assumed it was a goblin.
Yeah. It's a wizard that turns things face up, which is funny. So I could have got like your mountains and stuff if I could have played it.
So these are all.
Rob, I've blocked.
You should have.
Well,
Yeah, Nathan's are all bigger than yours, so
Yes. So
Yeah.
8
7
will
will die.
die,
or 8 will die. Yeah.
No, I'll take 7.
and you'll take 7.
And then you do the thing.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
do the thing.
What's the thing?
We could hold the thing up, to be honest.
Yeah, I am gonna put Nathan out of his misery because if Phil tries to crack back on me,
What's the thing?
the thing
the
is
thing?
Inala's second ability. I tap 5 untapped wizards I control. Target player loses 7 life.
Yeah, no, you're not going to do that.
You're not?
Oh.
I'm going to pay 1 of my treasures.
Oh,
I'm going to cast Outnumber.
Okay, in
after
response,
you-
I'm going to.
So- this could is what are you casting out number in response to?
Activating that ability.
I hadn't, as far as I'm aware, and I hadn't declared an activation of it. I declared an intention to do it.
Oh, okay, I will go back then.
Yeah, that's the spicy. Waiting for some to actually finishing.
How would that?
I'm sorry, I
interact?
thought you said you're going to put Nathan out of his misery. I just assumed that was an activation.
Well,
You intend to do that.
That was conversation instead of holding it up as a threat, because that's just bullshit. I don't know how that interacts now, though.
I think the ability would still you put the ability on the stack, even if Nathan kills it. I think he would still, or you still get the target player loses 7 life.
I suspect so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That is how it works.
Yeah, the
Yeah, there's
ability.
nothing I can do about it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, you do lose 7 life. Brings you down
Nathan,
to 0.
kill this, and I can get him for you. Kill this, I can get him for you.
It depends whether you want Phil to come first or not. That's the question.
You are literally king making at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can. I have to draw a card. I might be able to. But Rob is about to kill you.
Yeah, I know. I'm annoyed about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
kill this.
Cool.
yeah. Like, if you'd outnumbered in response to Rise of the Dark Realms, I think it would have been fine. But obviously, didn't know what was about to happen.
Yeah.
And then at the beginning of your turn, in your upkeep, I manifest.
You do. So you're tapped out, aren't you, Rob?
Yes, I have no more untapped lands. I
Drop.
have plenty of untapped creatures.
Okay. white, white, white,
Oh lord.
1. Archangel of Tithes. If you got no mana, you can't block, boy. I'll give it haste with my hand wheel.
All you need to do is pay 4 mana and have 2 angels. Oh no, because I do have. Oh, I've got no.
You've got no mana.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that is game.
Pew, pew, pew.
Declare no blocks.
Yes.
No, there's no point in
Victory.
so close.
That was so close. I thought you had it, Nathan. Genuinely, I thought you had it. Yeah, as we said, like when we saw what was happening with the Rise of the Dark Realms, you could have probably done it then, because we were just putting all the creatures out. My creatures were kind of gross.
Knowing it, yeah. I mean, it's an extremely underplayed commander, so it's not.
It is.
I didn't realize there was only 5.
Yeah.
Mad.
Oh, let's see what you manifested of mine.
A plains.
A plains.
If I had been a mountain.
I very much enjoyed Inalla. I very much enjoyed it.
Oh, so the card that was here, that was Nathan's, was Pashalik Mons. There was a mountain from Tom, and a Mystic Sanctuary from Rob.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, so for everyone at home, we do have meld cards. We do have Morph, Manifest. I've got a bunch of traps, which I really enjoy. And yeah, here's my favorite creature of the deck. Catapult Turtle! Brionne Stout Arm.
Nice.
Because he throws things at stuff.
Confirmed, he throws things at stuff.
Can confirm.
So we did talk about this off camera, but my Exodia-like card is Phage the Untouchable.
Amazing.
Because if I don't cast him from my hand, I lose. And if I hit you, you lose. And that's the Exodia type thing that I thought was probably the fairest to include.
Oh, Phil.
So making this deck, I actually own this deck, and I made a few changes. I swapped out Arena because it's awkward to use on Tabletop Simulator. I swapped out my Savannah, and both of those became planes. Archangel of Tithes was actually a card I brought in because I took out the Chancellor of the Annex, which isn't fun in quotation marks, because it's basically if it hits the field, your spells are countered if you don't pay 1 forever. There's like no limit to that. And then the last one I took out was Avacyn, Angel of Hope, which I put in Heroic Intervention instead. Which I actually had in my hand and I was holding up. AFK. And it's like, while I was deciding when you were killing my Thieving Amalgam, I was deciding if I should use it then or not. Turns out I probably should have, but I wasn't to know.
Yeah, I would have been draining you for 7 every turn. That would have been my way forward.
Well, it's not drain, it's just I lose 7. It's like, I had Lifelink in hand as well. Oh well.
Yeah,
that was a good game. I enjoyed that. Every time Nathan plays goblins, it gets scarier and scarier.
It really does.
God, Impact Tremors probably did the most damage of the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because it did at least like 25 to all of us. Well, apart from Nathan, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good turn to play.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And we all cast our commanders as well, which is nice to see.
Indeed.
I think mine was just a bit too much set up for such an aggro board, but oh well.
Yeah, I am actually super surprised that my deck won. Because, as you can see, it's slow, and when it's like, I tutored for 4 cards, and then you wheeled. It's like, ah!
That was funny.
I mean, that's what you do when people tutor.
It became the correct response.
Yeah. Luckily, I did draw a mountain off it, so I could cast my
Mm.
commander at least once.
Yeah.
Or attempt to. No, it was good. I'm looking forward to seeing, like, decks are definitely good, fun. I want to play more Magic. So what was it this week? Next week, we have decided to do something similar to this one. What we are doing instead is we are each giving each other the colors. So, for example, like if I could go, oh, I'm giving Rob white, for example, and then Rob will give me one back, and we go around the table. And what we're going to do is split our decks equally between the colors. So for each color that someone gives you, it fills a third of the mana symbols in your deck. Yeah. So if you get mono red, obviously all your deck will be red. If you get red, red, black, 2/3 will be red, 1/3 will be black. If you get 3 colors, it will be a third each. Split as evenly as you can between the mana pips, which I'm really looking forward to. I think it should be interesting to see what people think we should play more.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we obviously will do that off camera and build the decks for next week, which will be fun. But yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was Dark Naya Rises.
You and that
Spicy Jund.
Yeah, super spicy Jun. Wait, that doesn't make sense. White isn't spicy. Yes, okay, so I think we've run out of things to talk about. So if you have liked this video, please like, share to your friends, hit the subscribe button. It does help us out, like gets our name out there so more people can hopefully enjoy our content. And other than that, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye from us.
Bye.
Bye.